Be ready, 5 seconds.
We are in the 75th year of our independence. I bow my head in reverence to those freedom fighters who gave away their present for our future, for our tomorrow. Let us not forget that it is because of their sacrifice our forefathers framed the Constitution not by diktat of a few but democratically after discussion, deliberation, and debate. It is the Constitution that has guaranteed us to remain one as a nation. They deliberated for 2 years and 11 months. Prime Minister mentioned the time period. Many kingdoms ruled different parts of India in different eras. At no point of history the borders of the present were borders of the past. This political map came into existence 75 years ago. A question may arise. Is it the language that keeps us together? Culturally, Bengalis and Bangladeshis share similar linguistic culture, icons, food, dress, but they have different majority religions and have fought bitter battles a few decades ago. But that is also not the case. As we see, none of the factors like language, religion, or culture guarantee to remain one as a nation. The political landmass that we call India is because of our constitution, and that was framed in this edifice years ago. We all believe in the Constitution. It is our respect towards our national flag, national anthem, and national emblem that holds us to our nation. It is our trust in electoral democracy despite its flaws. We all believe that all are equal before the law, irrespective of gender, race, religion, caste, language, or culture, and this keeps us together. This present model has so far proved better in keeping us together. If we forget this, it will splinter into many parts, like how it was for most parts of our history. Long before intellectual giants laid the foundation of our freedom struggle with clarity on the power of nationalism, it is the great resilience and tolerance of the Indian people that have contributed to the unity amidst fascinating diversity. It is the spirit of togetherness, tolerance, and acceptance of other points of view that have bound us together. The people of diverse regions and culture, while extreme individualism and separatism have marked the evolution of European nationalism. Admittedly, all was not well with the Indian civilization in its journey towards unity and integration of our nation. We should remember the painstaking effort made in uniting this country. The princely states were declared as independent, but that was dealt with very strongly, and a great nation was formed. Today, a number of fault lines are still there. The fault lines have been too many in modern India that we have inherited. A few are from the past, and new ones have been created after the independence. I will just give some instances. Caste exists. That is a major fault line in our country. Communal divide is there. No matter what we say, it is there. Terrorism is the biggest enemy. Communist revolt is also affecting a large part of our country. Paradox of personal laws is glaring. The Constitution guarantees freedom of expression, yet repressive personal laws take away basic fundamental rights of an individual. This was demonstrated in the late 80s when Shah Bano got a verdict from the Supreme Court and it was undone here in this house. Yet, the concept of Bharat has existed for more than 5,000 years from the Harappan age till date. In spite of all, the sense of oneness exists. The Parliament has been the platform of many events that have shaped this nation. The Constitution is instrumental in making this country vibrant, modern, and forward looking. It ensures rule of law for which independence of judiciary has been protected and guarded religiously. Our Constitution is dynamic. The First Amendment, moved by the first Prime Minister just a year after the Constitution was adopted in the Constituent Assembly, clearly demonstrates keeping in tune with time. That is how the First Amendment relating to addition of articles was incorporated so that an elected government can prepare specific programs for the development of the country. Chairperson, sir, the basic structure is a moot point which I believe should be discussed when we are discussing about the 75 years of our independence. The Uniform Civil Code is another relevant matter that needs to be fulfilled as the Constitution has stipulated. A lot of talk is being made about one nation, one election. Various views are expressed. A committee has been formed. Let us wait for their recommendations. But I feel that it is not something that is unachievable. I believe that it is a necessity. We cannot have elections every year. India belongs to all who live in it. Feeling others' pain is the mark of a good individual. Sir, I have seen stringent laws being enacted